Hello student, today I am going to demonstrate next experiment, that is experiment number 2 of inorganic preparation practical. Aim of today's practical is preparation of hexaamine nickel chloride. Theory: hexaamine nickel chloride is a complex salt of nickel with composition NiNH3/6Cl2. It can be prepared by the action of excess ammonia with nickel chloride. The reaction proceeds through the formation of hexaquonickel, which is then converted into complex by adding ammonia. Now the reaction of this coordinate complex preparation. The reactant is nickel chloride hexahydrate, which is reacted with that of the ammonia. It gives hexaamine nickel chloride. Molecular weight of reactant is 237.6 gram and molecular weight of product is 231.6 gram. Now, the apparatus which we use during the practical, they are 100 ml beaker, funnel, measuring cylinder, glass rod, watch glass. The chemicals used are crystalline nickel chloride hexahydrate, liquid ammonia, ethanol and ammonium chloride. Next, procedure of today's practical. First, we weigh 1 gram of crystalline nickel chloride hexahydrate salt, which is green in color, as you see in this picture. Color of nickel chloride salt is green. It is dissolved in 1 to 2 ml of distilled water with the help of glass rod with constant stirring. It gives green solution of nickel hexaquo compound. Now, to this aqueous solution of nickel chloride salt, we add 5 ml of liquid ammonia drop by drop with constant stirring. If you observe the change of color of your green solution of nickel chloride when we add drop by drop ammonia, then it is converted into that of the violet blue color solution. Here the upper part of this solution, it becomes violet blue due to the addition of that of the ammonia. Now, after complete addition of ammonia, the solution becomes intense blue or intense violet blue. To this solution, we add saturated ammonium chloride solution. So how we prepare this saturated ammonium chloride solution? By dissolving 5 gram of ammonium chloride in 10 to 15 ml ammonia solution, then that solution is called as the saturated solution of ammonium chloride. Here, during this procedure, we add 1 to 2 ml of saturated ammonium chloride solution to the ammonical solution of nickel chloride salt. After that, this mixture, it is kept in ice bath for half an hour and allow it for precipitation. After half an hour, the precipitate which we get, that is your complex compound, that is hexaamine nickel chloride. It is filtered, washed with that of liquid ammonia 1 to 2 times, then followed by washing with that of the ethanol it gives violet bluish color of complex compound, that is hexaamine nickel chloride. Dry the compound and weigh it. That's all about the procedure. I repeat it again. Nickel chloride salt first dissolve in 1 to 2 ml distilled water. Here we take 1 gram of nickel chloride. To this, 5 ml of liquid ammonia is added drop by drop with constant stirring. As we add ammonia, the color of solution becomes, green color solution becomes intense violet blue. That indicates the formation of complex in that of the solution. To this violet blue colored solution, we add saturated solution of ammonium chloride. And now this reaction mixture containing in that of the beaker is placed in that of the ice bath and allowed to settle for half an hour. We get precipitation. After formation of PPT, solution is filtered with the help of funnel in that of the filter paper. PPT is washed 1 to 2 times by ammonia solution, followed by washing with ethanol. We get blue violet colored product, that is hexaamine nickel chloride complex, which is then dry and weighed. Next, observation. Weight of nickel chloride that we taken is 1 gram, and then weight of product we can determine it by drying our complex compound and by weighing it. This yield is called as the experimental yield. Next, calculation. To determine the percent yield of our complex, we must have two quantities, that is experimental yield and theoretical yield. Experimental yield means the product which we get after drying and weighing of complex compound. And to determine the theoretical yield, we have reactant, that is nickel chloride, with molecular weight 237.6 gram, which is converted into that of the product having molecular weight 231.6 gram. If 237.6 gram of nickel chloride reactant, it is converted into that of the complex compound having molecular weight 231.6 gram, then how much product we must get if we use 1 gram of reactant? For that we take cross multiplication, that is 1 into molecular weight of product divided by molecular weight of reactant. So how much theoretical yield we must get? That is 0.98 gram. Put down this value here, and experimental yield that we already weigh that compound into 100, it gives percent yield. Next, result. Then write down percent yield of hexaamine nickel chloride, which may be the 80%, 85% or 90% depending upon handling of chemicals and apparatus and the how much precaution you take during that of the preparation method. Now the structure of our complex is here in that of the hexaamine nickel chloride complex. Nickel is the central metal ion to which 6 ammonia molecules are attached. The nitrogen atom of ammonia, it is attached to that of the nickel metal ion having oxidation state dipositive, and its positive charge is stabilized by that of the anion, that is 2 times of Cl negative. As 6 ligands they are attached to the central metal ion in this complex, so the geometry of our complex is octahedral geometry, and nickel in this complex undergoes sp3d2 hybridization. Here there is a representation, ball and stick representation of that of your complex. Central here the nickel dipositive metal ion is there, to which the nitrogen blue colored balls of represented by that of the nitrogen of ammonia, they are attached to that of the central metal ion. 6 ammonia molecules they are attached to it. That ammonia molecules they are called as the ligands. So that's all about today's practical demonstration. I hope you understand. Thank you.